we will be honoring the 2025 team that won the first CSCHC Conference Championship in program history. The team was coached by David Andrews and Mark Gopars. We would like to honor them and their great accomplishment as we unveil the championship banner tonight. Please help me in welcoming to the ice the returning Marauders from last year's championship team. Welcome to the ice, Coach David Andrews. Coach Mark Gopars. Cameron McIntyre. The former number 2, Jeremy Seifert. Number 6, Carson Edwards. Number 11, Cole McCulley. Number 12, Joe Petticone. Number 13, Elias Lutzies. Number 14, and captain, Jacob Burton. Number 20, Alden Spots. Number 26, Pat McDevitt. Number 30, Dylan Schroeder. Number 35, CJ Ulmer. Number 74, Gavin Clark. Returning to your Marauders this year to join our alumni, we have number 1, Jackson Bell. Number 3, Connor Rysack. Number 8, Johnny Waters. Number 9, Andrew Zerko. Number 10, Jack Cranston. Number 15, Justin Corelli. Number 16, Aiden Carey. Number 18, Aiden Stromberg. Number 19, Johnny Morgan. Number 21, Kai Dunnigan. Number 22, Zach Slayball. Number 29, Walter O'Connell. Number 55, Ben Bell. Number 65, Jake Petticone. And number 72, Gavin Rusnott. Now the starting lineup for tonight's contest. For the Stockton Ospreys, in goal, number 30, Matt Corella. On defense, number 7, Anthony Farrell. On defense, number 8, Jackson Lehman. On forward, number 44, Andrew Buda. On forward, number 27, Joe Talercio. On forward, number 10, Ben Gauthier. And now, the starting lineup for your Millersville Marauders. On forward, number 19, Johnny Morgan. On forward, number 29, Walter O'Connell. On forward, number 18, Aiden Stromberg. On defense, number 21, Kai Dunnigan. On defense, number 17, Thor Martin. And in goal for your Marauders, number 72, Gavin Rusnock. If able, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to join us here at Lancaster Ice Rink, otherwise known as the Coliseum on Carrera Drive, as the Millersville Marauders start their 25-26 CSCHC Championship title defense. Join with me today. I'm Garrick Milbrand, and joining me today is TJ Foshnock. What a great PA announcing job there, TJ.
Well, thank you, Garrick. I kind of got thrown into that last minute, but anything for the boys. So we should have a heck of a contest here tonight between the Millersville Marauders and the Stockton Ospreys.
Yeah, always when these two teams get together, it's always a physical, very fast, very high-octane hockey matchup. So we should be in tow for a great game here today as we get some technical difficulties trying to get the webcam on. Bear with us, folks. That should be a little better if you can still hear us. We're about to start the game here.
What? Tonight's game? Yeah. Tonight's game is brought to you by Tonight's game is brought to you by Millersville's presenting sponsor, Jack's Family Tavern. So, Gary, I can fill you in a little bit about the last couple times these two squads met. I was here at Millersville when Stockton joined the conference. It was some big news when that happened. And they kind of became instant rivals with the Marauders. Both teams are very physical. Both teams are very strong on the forecheck. So it should be a great contest here.
Yeah, it always seems like Millersville has beef with those New Jersey teams.
So Stockton with a chance here early in the first as they won the opening faceoff. Millersville looks to break out. Can't do so. Here's Buda for Stockton. He gets it knocked away from him. Puck battle ensues in the corner boards. Millersville looks to come away with it. Finally does so. As it rattles back around. Sweet contact there for the Marauders. Broken stick on the play. Millersville trying to capitalize here. 5-man rush for the Marauders. As behind the net with that is Stromberg. Fires one block that time. Still loose out front. And Stockton is going to come away with it. They're in neutral ice now. Lifted ahead. First line change for the game have occurred. Millersville wrapping around looking for his winger. Not there. The Osprey collect. Battle at the top of the circle. Still kept in by the Osprey. Now back down low. Fired ahead to Stromberg. Stromberg gets his eyes up ice. Right wide he goes. Collected by Millersville. Shot! Over the glove of Corella. And the Marauders look to keep it in the zone. Here's Rysack on his backhand. Does so successfully. And Rysack with the pinch. He got some help that time from number 25, Allen Ryder. Shot saved by Corella. 18:27 remain here in period number 1. Gary, what are you seeing early on in this one?
Again, just like we said would happen at the start of the game, predicting this game would have been a fast, physical game is like predicting yesterday's weather. We know what these two teams are about, and they're going to play their styles of game. And for the first 2.5 minutes, that's what we've seen so far.
Well, that's how it's always been with Stockton. These two teams, I don't know what it is, they've always had a hint of bad blood between them. So Millersville now with a chance off the face-off loose out front. Corella couldn't corral it. Kept in by the Marauders. That was Bell with the drive to keep it in. Stockton looks to break out of their own zone. They're going to do so successfully as this puck rolls to neutral ice. Collected by the Marauders. That's going to be number 43, Jonah Bird. Bird finds his man. Chance now for Millersville. Sent into the corner. Out front. Off the glass. And Stockton going the other way on the wayward chance. Picked up by Millersville. Dangerous play there. Oh my. Stockton with the interception. Heavy contact from Bird on that one. Good play by him to get his nose dirty and try to free that puck up. His defensive partner, Ben Bell, collects. Fired ahead to a gray jersey. Off the skate of the official. Collected by Ryder. Now a chance. 3-on-1. Ryder loses it out front. Recollected. Still loose. And it's there! The Marauders. That kid is why you follow your shot. That was number 44, Wes Bieber, gets it done and puts the good guys up by 1 with 17:25 remaining here in the first. Garrick, what do you see?
I'm chalking up a physical effort of Ryder, taking on 3 guys at once, and it's Steve Dangle always says, get to the net. And that's what the Marauders did right there. They got to the net, and when you get to the net, good things happen.
Thomas Holmstrom built a career off of having a nose to the net, and Wes Bieber did just that right there. The freshman from Boyertown gets it done for the guys in gray. Bieber lines up for the draw. We can't corral that one, so Stockton gets it at their own blue line. Fired ahead by the Ospreys. They look to return fire. Saved by Rushnock. A little flash to the leather, and he hangs on for a whistle. 17-16 now remaining here in period number 1. Shot tree 2-1, but one of them made it count.
Oh, yeah. And here's the Marauders sticking to my keys to victory here. One of them is setting that physical tone. You know, they play that physical level of hockey, and getting out to that early lead is great. And that's exactly what the Marauders have done. They're setting themselves up for victory here.
Bieber wraps this one around, looks for some Patriot in the gray jersey. Kick saved by Rushnock there off the long distance backhand try.
Yeah, again, pepper the shots in. Millersville, I like what they're doing right now. They're kind of controlling the game. They always have that stout defense. Rushnock, you know, he's been here for a while. He's got those steady legs in between the pipes. He's good for it, but just try to get that puck out of their zone. Don't let him get peppered too much, because even the best goalies will get beat if they get hit too much.
Well, now battle ensues. Comes to the point. Shot blocked. Mountain. Oh, wow. The Stockton answers. I believe that was number 10 with the tip. Yep, Ben Gauthier.
Bit of the announcer's curse there. I just said if you pepper the goalie, that something's going to go through. Hop down, gets him over the shoulder there.
Well, Gauthier tipped it. I think Rushnock had the positioning on the initial shot, but got tipped, and now we got us a tie game. We're going to tell you on the way here, Derek, it's going to be a back-and-forth battle.
Never thought this was going to be an easy one, but we've got a great game set up here.
16:57 remain here in period number 1. Face off at center ice. Millersville wins the draw. Here's Rysack. Rysack runs back in. Fires a pass up ice, intercepted by Stockton. Heavy contact, but the puck rolls to the corner. Collected by Millersville. Comes free. Stockton with a chance. shot goes high and wide over the cage of Rushknock. Now, Millersville going the other way. Nice little move there. The goal scorer loses possession to Stromberg. Stromberg still in it. Fired out by Stockton. Rysack rattles it in. Giving chase is going to be number 19, Morgan. Can't keep it in, was Petticoat. And they're going to call the offside on Johnny Morgan. So 16-16 now remain. Face-off will be just outside of the zone. Tie game now, Garrett. 1-1. What are you seeing early?
Yeah, Marauders held the lead for a couple seconds there, got right back in it. You know, just like you said before, these teams are going to play their style of hockey. It's a feeling out process. As you know, these teams are chasing what makes the other one tick, see what they can break through. They've broken through twice so far. See if we can get something a little more concrete so far.
There's Bell for the Marauders. Finds Zerko. Zerko with speed. Has men with him. Loses possession. Fires a pass across. Off the boards. The Bird fires one. Kicks away. Still with it in Millersville. Rink wide to Ryder. Chance blocked that time. Zerko to Bell. Bell, long distance try. Swallowed up by Corella. 15:48 remains. Shots now in favor of the Marauders. 4-3. Still deadlocked at 1.
Yeah, and they got to be careful here not to lose that momentum too much. They came out very hot out of the gates, but Stockton's getting a little more consistent pressure. Millersville's got to hit back, get some of those shots back on the goaltenders for Stockton, and try to get this game back into the good here.
Well, face off to the right of Corella. Bouncing puck. Going to make its way to Bird, who barely keeps it in. Banks one off the boards. Left behind the net. Zerko looking out front. It wouldn't go. It hit the skates of the official. And now Stockton going the other way. It's going to be Railman off the glass. And we play on. Long distance pass. Not going to make it, but it's not going to be an icing. They say he could have touched it. So Corella plays it to his defenseman. That's number 3, Ray Obelski. Millersville with a good forecheck here. Trying to make something happen. Obelski collects for Stockton, picked off, thrown out front. Still with it is the Marauders. Now found by number 20, Costello for Stockton. Rifles a pass. The rail goes the whole length of the ice. Icing is the call. 14:50 remains here in period number 1. What a good forecheck there, Gary, by Millersville. What do they have to do to keep that momentum up and, like you said, fall back into the lead?
Yeah, they're sticking to their man. Who was that Railman that seemed to dump it out, get a stop here because the Marauders are keeping that pressure up. And when you get that for a couple minutes, it gets too much for some of these teams. That's a really good sign of what we've seen on this team so far.
Well, Carey won the draw, but got a poke free from him. Bouncing puck, Dunnigan's going to get chased. Quick change for Stockton. And they can't beat the icing call again. So 14:42 remain. This is getting dangerous. You know, you got some tired legs out there. Could be key for the Marauders here.
Yeah, a little bit of deja vu all over again on that last play. Just icing call, and we're back there.
Well, face-off will be to the left of Corella, his glove side. Lining up for Millersville is going to be Wes Bieber. He has the goal for the Marauders. Bieber wins the drawback, poked free, and collected by Stockton as they look to break out. Backhanded, the ice is going to be the call again. He must have crossed the red line or something, Gary.
It's not. It's like a bakery with all this icing right now. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
I mean, I thought he crossed the red line, but
we're not stretched.
Yeah, exactly. We don't make the decision. 14:29 remain. Period number 1. We are deadlocked at 1 apiece here, folks. Wilkinson. Shot by second. Can't get it to go. Oh, man. What a kick save by Corella. Lost one ahead is Stockton. Rubbed down by Railman, and they say offside is the call. 14-17. What a shot there by Rysack, Gary.
Oh, yeah. Corella just need to get that pad there. If he didn't have those quick reflexes, definitely would have gone in. Those low to the ground shots are the hardest to stop.
Perfect slap shot, about 3-4 inches off the ice. I mean, if Corella didn't get his leg out in time, that was pickling the twine all day.
Oh, yeah.
Millersville coming up the other way. O'Connell has it now. Takes the shot, leaves it. Morgan backhands it, looks for O'Connell. It won't go. It rattles to the corner for Stromberg. O'Connell gets tied up. Puck comes free. Here's Bell. And Bell banks one off the boards. Picked off by Stromberg on the interception try by loose out front. Stockton again. Bell collects in neutral ice. Backhands it over to Bird. Bird takes the red line and sends it deep. Can't go. And now a quick change. But a great recovery by Walter O'Connell. Way to be there, O'Connell. As he read that play perfectly. Big contact by Johnny Morgan as this one's sent in by Stockton to get a change. Dunnigan collects. Fired ahead to Stromberg. Flips one in towards the opposite corner. Morgan gives chase on his man. And now Stockton with the breakout. 3-on-3 going the other way. Wayward pass. Martin's going to find it for Millersville. For Martin. Big freshman from Conestoga, PA. Poked free by Zerko. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Waters. Snapped around. Dunnigan's going to keep it in. He now has help. Oh, barely kept in by Millersville. Still loose, Dunnigan. Wayward pass. Stockton's going the other way. Luda fires a long distance try, but Martin gets in his face and it goes wide. Martin has it for Millersville. Picked off by the Ospreys if they have a chance here. And Rustnock going to cover that one and hang on for a whistle. 12:26 remaining. Garrett, the pendulum is still in the middle here. A lot of good play from both squads. It's shot 3, 5-5. Still deadlocked at 1.
Oh, yeah, this is deadlocked in every sense of the word. It still could go either way. And I want to highlight Ty Dunnigan. He's having great play on the ice. And I heard as I was walking up here, he also designed the banner himself, too.
What a guy.
Multifaceted athletes there.
What a guy. Ty has been spectacular ever since he got here to Millersville from the Hershey Cubs. And they're going to call a high stick on that, but back to Ty. I've watched him develop here at Millersville. Fantastic player. One of my former colleagues, Josh Gearhart, saw him. He was with the Hershey Cubs as well. So 12:21 remain here in period number 1. Still deadlocked at 1. Shots reached 5 apiece. That was a high sticking call. So we should have a face-off right in front of the Marauder bench.
We're getting more whistles than an NFL game here. It's start, stop, start, stop, start, stop so far.
A lot of quick whistles. So, I mean, the officials seem to be very on it tonight. So,
I mean, yeah, when you see you're playing the two teams like this, you got to have those eagle eyes if you're in scratch.
Yeah. Yeah, these two teams are not known to be the best of friends.
No. Those make the best of games.
Exactly. Chance now for Millersville. They look to break out. Tip, and they wave off the ice ball. Okay. So, Ryder on his man. That was Matt Brock. Collects for Stockton. Wayward pass. Down by Ryder. Dumped back in. Intercepted again. Off a skate. Weird play. Millersville's going to find it. It's Zerko at the blue line. Zerko for Waters. Looking for Ryder. Ryder in the corner. Kicks it up. Shot blocked that time. It's going to rattle to the corner. The Ryder out front. It's through Zerko off a skate. And he could have made it 2-1. Stockton now with it. Off the ceiling, and we have a dead puck. So 11:35 remain. Gary, what a forecheck by number 25 in gray, Alan Ryder.
Oh, man, just ridiculous stuff out there. And that is one of the foundational cornerstones of this Millersville team. That forecheck, that's something this team is built off and something they do very, very well.
Well, another guy I've watched come through this program, Alan, has been spectacular since he got here as well. Just one of the gutsiest players. Bird with a chance, it's loose up front. Picked off, and now again, still with the Marauders. Bird from his skates to a stick, intercepted by Stockton. What a great play by Justin Corelli. Good to see him back. Here's Carey, has a man. Oh, toe drag off the helmet. Now that's using your face. Kept in by Millersville, loose out front, and it wouldn't go for Carey. Then Bell rattles it around. Carey fires one right into the chest plate of Corella. What a chance there, Gary. And what a save. I mean, that's gotta ring his bell. Taking one off the dome like that.
Great chance and save, but I want to highlight the heads-up defensive play of Justin Corelli there. If he doesn't make that play, that's a 3-on-1 rush right there, and Stockton probably gets it home.
Yeah. Fantastic job by Justin Corelli to read that play, and that's what you expect out of your upperclassmen. Carey corrals it for the Marauders. Flings one ahead to Cranston. Cranston makes one man miss, can't corral it, and Dunnigan finds it in his own zone. Rink wide, he goes to Bird. Bird has time, gets his eyes up ice, back to Duncan, hands on it, has to beat Stockton there, and he does so. Turns to his backhand, goes behind the net, tries to set something up. Over to Bird, bouncing puck off his skates, fired ahead. Puck batted, and finally collected by Stockton. But Wanchop was there with a great defensive effort as well to stall that attack. Here comes Bird. Wheels this one through center ice. Kicked off that time. Firing it in with Stockton as their defenseman go and grab a quick change. And Corral, that was the offside. Bouncing puck. Millersville has a man ahead. That's Beaver. And flung in by Wanchop. Beaver gives chase into the corner. Wanchop there to help him. Beaver has the lone goal for the Marauders thus far. Dunnigan barely keeps it in. Now a chance, walking it in. Shot off the glass. That was from the stick of Martin. Dunnigan again. Long distance try, loose, out front, still loose. Stockton finally clears the way from the goaltender, and they're going the other way. One shot, forces his man out wide, saved by Rusta. 9:23 remaining. Shots now, 11-6. Still deadlocked at 1. Thanks to Stockton goaltender, number 30, Corella.
There are not many rules, so both those shots don't go in. And great heads-up play from Rusnock there. You're sitting for a second because you don't want to hold it. You're daydreaming a little bit, thinking about what you're getting for dinner tonight. Bam, they're right on. You got to make a save. Great stuff out of Rusnock.
Well, that is one thing about the junior. He is fantastic at snapping back into the game. Great job by number 72 for the Marauders. Millersville snaps it around, collected on Morgan. Morgan at the red line, fires it in deep. One bouncing puck kicked off. Makes his man miss. What a save! You've got to be kidding me! Walter O'Connell danced his way around the Stockton defender, but somehow Corella kept it out. Sticks aside by Rusnock and rattles to the corner. Stockton gives chase. Martin, who had a great A chance on the last shift, picked off by Stockton. Morgan dumps his man. Dunnigan recollects. 8:36 remaining. Dunnigan has a winger open. If he can get it to him, take some heavy contact. Stockton now in the Marauders' defensive end. Shot saved by Rusnock. Oh, Connell! You've got to be kidding me! Dump this man and going the other way, Stromberg! Stromberg finally loses possession at the face-off dot. Right side, kicks it deep. And they're going to call Millersville, I think, for a too-many-men penalty. Gary, what about that play there from the Marauders?
Oh, yeah. Just getting his, somehow, Corella making just some ridiculous saves here. I want to highlight the mental resiliency of both these goaltenders. Because usually when both goaltenders give up a goal in the first 5 minutes, they're like, okay, this is going to go to those 7-6 type games. They've got them early. That's some really great mental resiliency right there. You let the goal in early, you don't let it bug you, and you keep your team in it. Great stuff out of both goaltenders.
And a fantastic shift from Walter O'Connell.
Oh, yeah.
I thought for sure that was going in, and he laid some heavy body down there in the corner. Millersville on the kill for too many men. Tying up his man was Carey. And Stockton comes away with a loose puck, rink wide. Looking for a long-distance try is the Ospreys. They're cycling the puck, trying to find the open lane. Shot save, Rusnock. Glove down by Stockton, kept in the zone. That's going to be number 7, Anthony Farrell. Farrell can't keep that one in as Millersville catches a breather. Rink wide to number 9, Matt Brock. Lifts it ahead. Rusnock has to play it, and he's going to hang on for a whistle. So 7:31 remain, 1:25 on the too-many-men penalty for Millersville. Still deadlocked to 1. Shots now, 12-9. Gary, what does Millersville have to do to kill off this penalty and put another crooked number on the board?
They got to keep going doing what they were doing last season. Every year in collegiate sports, the question is, okay, we got a new team this year, what's different? One of the best parts about this Millersville team last year is they got themselves into trouble a lot, but they were always able to get themselves out of it. I want to see how this penalty kill looks this year.
So 7.5 minutes still on the big board. Rattled around, chipped free by the Marauders. That was number 10, Jack Cranston, with a great play. Farrell has it for Stockton. He lifts it ahead. Broken stick. Crucial. And a save. No. It went in. I thought Rusnock had it. It must have trickled in 5-hole. So now it is 2-1 on the power play. Stockton takes the lead.
Yeah, it's always rough. We got 5-6 guys right in front of you. That puck's going fast. It's going right between those skates and just found a hole underneath Russ Knox there. Unlucky break.
The broken stick cost the Marauders on that one. They went to clear the zone, and the stick disintegrated in his hand. So nothing really that could have been done differently from Millersville's end of things. I mean, they did a great job trying to clear the zone. And stick just like that.
And this is an important test early in the season. Two goals off a couple of unlucky breaks. Can you stick with it and keep playing the game? Because we got a lot of game left here.
Oh, exactly, Gary. We have 47-plus minutes to play. And they're going to call that icing. Okay. I thought for sure somebody could have touched that, but again, just like earlier, we don't make the call. Yeah. So 6:58 remain here in period number 1. Scoreline now 2-1 in favor of Stockton. Shots read 12-10.
Both goalies getting their work cut out from today.
Yeah, it's going to be a busy night for both tendies, Garrett. You're right in that. Bird has it for Millersville. Lifts it ahead. Backhanded. And Stockton sends it back in. Zerko threw some heavy contact on his man. Ryder, rink wide. Shot. And a flash of the leather from Matt Corella. He said, no, thank you. I'll keep that one. 6:41 remain here in period number 1. Gary, what does Millersville have to do to crack Corella again, who has been fantastic ever since that first one?
Yeah, I really expected Corella to have a little more holes in his game after that first shot goes in, but he's feeling like a brick wall now. He's going to keep that sustained pressure on. Again, like I said about Ruston, you face the goalie enough, eventually something's got to go in, and you're only down 1. You just need one lucky break to get past the
Fantastic play by O'Connell as this one goes up into the Stockton bench. We're stopping at 6:33 remaining here in period number 1. If I'm Coach Schroeder, what do I say to the boys right now?
Look, you're down 2-1 early. First game of the season. You want to put on a good show for your fans. These are one of your biggest rivals. You've got a lot of fans on both sides being very vocal about this game. You just keep your head down, play your game. Eventually, something's going to go right for you.
We do want to say that we do appreciate the Stockton fans making the trip here, as they do have quite a turnout as well. So, Stromberg takes the contact, loses the puck, gets it free from Stockton, and going the other way is Millersville. Here comes Martin. He had a great A chance earlier. Martin worked wide by number 7, Farrell. They tie up behind the net. And Stockton comes away with it. No. O'Connell, again, he's having a heck of a game. Stromberg gets it deep for number 19, Morgan. Johnny Morgan stands on it. Still with it. Shot saved by Corella. Okay, I got to note 2 things here, Gary. The effort by Johnny Morgan and the effort by Thor Martin and Walter O'Connell.
Yeah, I thought Morgan had a bit of a mid-70s Raiders sticker with his stick right there. I have no idea how he got that puck on there. I don't think I can skate more than a foot without having the puck fall off my stick. That's some impressive stuff right there.
Listen, I'm too old for that junk anymore, man. I couldn't do that even when I was in my prime. Either Wintertroff shot. Lysak again with that hammer of a slap shot.
That's like a howitzer coming out. He's getting that glove up and taking the shot. I'm braver men than I are goaltenders.
My little brother was, no thank you.
Yeah.
I skated out.
Yeah.
Not my day.
It takes a special breed of human to want to go between those pipes and have shots right at all game.
Yep, here's Lysak again. He rattles this one around. And Stockton gives chase, keeping it in. That's a hand pass, but kept in by Wanshot. And finally poked free, sent back in by the Marauders to regroup. 5:27 remain here in period number 1. Pass gonna be batted at, but no. Icing will be the call if it makes it there. Nope, wave it off at the end. So Petticoat tries to tip it free. It comes clear of the zone. Stockton collects with some heavy contact. I don't know what's being said between these 2 squads, Derek, but they are not happy.
Yeah, I'm sure we can't say it on the air here.
No. I'm pretty sure the FCC would have a word with us about that one.
Yeah, definitely.
And they're going to say,
Vocal reaction out of the Marauders now.
well, they're going to have it at center ice. They say they should have waved off the icing. So, a missed call there by the linesman and referee. So we have a redo at center ice. 4:58 remain here in period number 1. Shots rate 15-10 in favor of Millersville. Still 2-1 for Stockton, but plenty of chances for the Marauders. Lifted ahead, now chipped in by number 22. That's Slayball. Sent down low, Stockton collects. And a battle here at the top of the circle. Let's see what happens. Bird comes away with it. Rink wide, he goes. Shot loose. Cranston kicks it back to Bird, looking for Cranston again. He finds him in the corner, but he blows a tire. Slayball gives some pressure, can't recollect. 2-on-2 the other way, getting back to help out is Cranston. Shot saved by Rustock. 4:15 remain here, period number 1. 2 shots now, 16-11. Still 2-1 Stockton. Garrett, what are you seeing?
I see what you've seen most of this period around. Back and forth, quick action. You can say a lot of things about this game, but you cannot say it's been boring so far.
No, I know the scoreline reflects a pretty defensive battle thus far, but man, some of the plays these guys have been.
Yeah, great defense doesn't necessarily constitute bad offense. It's been two just great teams going at it.
Yeah. Stockton always has a pretty stout roster, and now a chance for Millersville if they're quick enough. Fires a pass ahead to Slayball. He has Bird with him, now men. Millersville still with it. Bouncing puck out front, intercepted by Stockton. Bell finds it at the red line, now at his own blue line, being hounded by black jerseys. Lifted ahead, Slayball tips it, gets it deep. Corelli giving chase. Stockton again with the breakout chance off the glass. And now they're going the other way. 2-on-2, but Corelli getting back to help. Make the shot, kicked off by Millersville. And here's Martin. To Corelli. Back to Martin. Backhand try. Corella doesn't have it. And now he does. What a recovery by Matt Corella. Bouncing puck off the pad, hit it off his blocker, and somehow managed to cover it.
I have no idea what kind of luck Matt Corella's got. It's been ridiculous so far. Goes off his head there, gets a lucky bounce. I mean, he's had a great performance so far, but there's been
he must have his lucky grab his foot in his pad somewhere.
Somewhere, I don't know, something like that.
Chance now as Millersville intercepts in neutral ice, sent in deep, giving chase. It's going to be number 7, Anthony Farrell. Good contact there. Zerko tips that one. And Martin sends it in deep. Millersville hounding their black jersey from Patriots. Intercepted. And now going the other way. Israel rattles one around. 2:45 remaining here in period number 1. Still 2-1 Stockton. Battle into the corner. Dunnigan pokes it free. He comes up with it. Bouncing puck. And stays in the zone for Stockton. Shot goes well wide. Not even in the same zip code for Russell. Kicked away by Gavin. Stockton with a man in the corner. Recollects, throws it out front. Water. Off the board. Bouncing puck corralled by Stockton. Again, sticked away by Russell. Ryder looks to collect, but can't do so. Quick change for the Marauders as Stockton tries to capitalize on the line change. Shot blockered away. Martin. Can't corral that, so Morgan ties up his man. Rysack in to help out. Rysack pokes it free for Morgan. Now 3-on-2 if they're fast enough. Lifted ahead for Rysack. Thrown out front for Stromberg, and it's in! Aiden Stromberg slides one between the wickets to equalize this one. 2-2 at 1:34 remaining. Derek, what a shot by Stromberg.
That's a senior shot right there. That's a guy who's been playing on these skates for a very long time. Just a vision to look between your guys right there, find that hole and capitalize on it. Ridiculous talent.
We had maybe 6 inches to work with, and then he used every ounce of it. Fantastic ball by Stromberg. Ties things up at 1:34 remaining here, period number 1. Now, Huda for Stockton walks it in. Picked off by Millersville. Here's O'Connell, who's having a heck of a 20 minutes. Lifted ahead for Morgan. His pass intercepted. Rysack is going to collect just past his own blue line. Connor. Fires one off the boards for Johnny. And Stromberg beats the icing call. Thrown out front, bouncing puck into the corner. Stockton. No, back to Stromer. Stromberg. Sent it for Morgan. It wouldn't go. Petticone. In deep. It's tied up. Loses possession. And now some heavy contact from O'Connell. We got some extras here, folks.
Yeah, refs are just hoping this one, about 50 seconds call off, so we just go into the locker room, cool off, and come back in the second period a little more level-headed.
Neither one of these two teams is known to cool off in a locker room.
Well,
I've been around this program for a long time, and I've seen them play Stockton a lot. That is one thing I enjoy about not just Millersville, but Stockton too. They both play with an immense amount of fire and tenacity.
And another great thing about Stromberg's goal right there, getting that momentum going in the locker room. You can hold on to this and maybe even add to your lead going into the locker room. That's going to change the momentum of this game a lot. And momentum is a very real thing in hockey.
Well shot there by Bird, scooped up by Corella. But on the ice for Millersville is Wes Beaver, the guy that got the scoring kicked off.
Does he have a hot stick tonight? We'll find out.
Well, hopefully with 45 seconds remaining here, period number 1. It's loose, one shot. Oh, poked free by Stockton. Oh my goodness. The puck is all over. It won't stay still. I don't know if they didn't freeze it right before the game, but it's bouncing like it's very unfrozen. Picked up by Stockton. Then in deep. Contact between Bell and his man. That's a slashing call that wasn't seen. Picked off by Millersville. Chance now. Shot. Bouncing puck. Loose beside Rustock. Under 10 remaining here in the period. Oh, we got some extras. Here, folks. It'll be number 11, Owen Wilkinson, having a word with one of the Stockton players.
What a first period we've seen here today, TJ. Game's living up to all the hype we brought into it. And if you're even thinking about doing anything else today, do not. We got 40 more minutes of this coming up. So stick with us. Second period will be coming up soon.
Well, look, folks, I know it was supposed to be a crazy docket of college football games. We got a crazy college hockey game going on now. As Garrick said, keep it locked here on YouTube. We'll be back for period number 2.